What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lords Mobile live stream. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Tomorrow is the day. Yes, guys, tomorrow it's happening. Tomorrow, yes, chat, tomorrow the update is coming out in Lords Mobile. The big one. Yeah, so the update comes out tomorrow. Oh man, it's you know what, guys, you know what, welcome to the stream. First of all, today's stream we're going to be basically just looking at the update again, just having another look at it. We're going to be looking at potential game plans, how we're going to tackle this update. Let's try and be a little bit proactive. How are we gonna tackle this? What we're gonna do first tomorrow, and also get some community feedback as well. Get some of your thoughts. You guys know how I feel about this update. You know, I think it's not needed. I think it's a bit of a waste. I think it's greedy. I think it's another way of them squeezing their player base for stats that nobody needs. You know how I feel, but I want to know how you guys feel. We have the poll up in the chat, guys. The poll is there. I'm gonna go ahead and gift out some memberships for you lovely people. Merry Christmas, everybody. How we doing? Well, not quite Merry Christmas. We're getting there. Somebody said Merry Christmas to me today, and I was like, what? Roman, Rocky, Sneaky J-Man, Hellcat, and Chatianya gets the membership. What's up, my dudes? Welcome to the Worthy Night crew. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hang out for a little bit this afternoon, comfort each other in this time of need. I think over the course of the next few days, I think a lot of players are going to be asking themselves a question. A very important question. Do you guys want to know what the question is? I won't tell you what the question is. I'll show you what the question is. This is the question. This is the question that I think a lot of people are going to be asking themselves over the next few days. What do you think on that question there? I think it's an interesting question, and I think a lot of people are gonna be asking themselves this question right here over the coming days, the coming weeks. I think this update, in my opinion, is a really bad move for Lords Mobile. I think IGG has been bleeding members, bleeding active users for the last couple of years. And I think, you know, what they really need is to bring an update in that's going to bring new players into the game. They say never judge a book by its cover. And I think changing the graphics of Lords Mobile to make it look pretty, you know what I mean, might attract a few people in to play the game, but I mean, when the game itself is what they've done to it, I mean, why would you start? You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy, right? Yeah, no, it's crazy. This is going to be a big question that a lot of people are going to be asking themselves, I tell you. By the way, guys, we updated the garden. The garden has been updated. I put some nice bushes around it so it pops a little bit more. It stands out a little bit more, you know? I kind of like that. Yo, Hits and Rum, thank you for the 18 months support on the channel. Wow. This is worse than T6. Wait a minute, let's go one step further. Let's bring him up. Let's get him on let's get him on the actual stream. Let's move my camera down. Camera's in the way. Let's go back down to the corner where I belong. There we go. There it is. Wow. 18 months for hits and rum, guys. This is worse than T6. So the question is, would you have uninstalled at T6? If yes, well, there you go. I mean, maybe, I don't know. You know what I always said when it comes to troop enhancements or troop upgrades in this game? It came down to the cost of not only unlocking the troops, but the cost of like maintaining them and using them, right? The only real positive I can say, I mean, it's very difficult to find positives in such a very heavy pay-to-play update, but the only positives I can say regarding this troop enhancement upgrade is you upgrade the buildings and you do the research, of course, and you upgrade the buildings. And then once you actually do get to the point where you are in here and you are upgrading these, at least it is just a upgrade in here and that's it. That's it. Once it's done, it's done. There's no like extra resource you need for healing or anything like that. Like once you complete the research and complete the upgrades in here, you don't need to worry at all about the ore in here. Like this ore doesn't have a purpose after that. Unless they bring out more research that requires this ore. Once you actually complete those things, you don't need to worry about this ever again. You don't need to use this ore to heal or anything, as far as I'm aware anyway. As far as I'm aware, you don't need to use the ore to heal. It's just going to be the standard lunite, I would assume, for tier 5 and the normal resources for the troops that are lower. So you're not really going to need to worry about this once it's done. Yes. I mean, look, I've slept on it. So I've had time to think about this stuff. But like what I'm saying is, yes, this is very heavy pay to play. Yes, it's going to take free to play ages to do. But then so did tier 5. Do you know what I mean? Tier 5 also took ages for free to play. I think there's only just recently now, and over the last month or two, well, very recently anyway, been actual free to play players that have become tier 5 players. It's taken them a long time. It's taken like 2 years, plus 2 years, or over 2 years to get tier 5 unlocked as free to play. And it was made a bit easier with some of the events and stuff. They gave out a lot more tomes. I'm sure you will agree IGG has done more events recently, you know, the last few months, which did offer free-to-play players the chance to get more tomes, like Chaos Arena, Guild Expedition, and other things. Like, you can access more tomes. So free-to-play and tome research has sped up a little bit due to the amount of tomes they're giving away in all the events and stuff. So yeah, there's that. But like, I'm just saying, like, for free-to-play peeps, you guys are going to really struggle with this. It's going to be really difficult. I'm just putting it out there. It ain't going to be easy to upgrade this stuff. Not at all. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a real pain to do. You unlock tier 5 on my 2 accounts. Yeah, exactly. So free-to-play are starting to get tier 5 now. It just really, for free-to-play guys, it must be frustrating because you've spent like 2 years getting tier 5 unlocked, and then bang, you got tier 5 at last, and then it's like, oh no, now this. Although, to be honest with you, like, free-to-play players could never ever compete with the bigger players in like wonders and stuff like that. That's the, you know, that's never going to happen. But I mean, just on a level of having your troops of an equal standing, you know, being able to join rallies, you know. One of the other big questions that somebody asked yesterday that we still actually do not know the answer to, and I don't think we're going to know, is does this affect just the rally leader when the rally leader sends the rally, or does this actually affect the fillers? We still don't know the answer to that question. Now, there is something I do think I know the answer to. Okay. There is something I think I do know the answer to. And I know I'm kind of guessing a little bit, but I think I know the answer. Somebody turned around yesterday and said, Prince, what happens if somebody ports into the Wonder and they're rallying your Wonder and they've got this update maxed out? How do you know if they've got it maxed out? Or how do you know they have levels inside their mana buildings and stuff and inside their troops and whatnot, right? And I think I know the answer to this one, chat. I think I worked it out. So look, hear me out and tell me if you think I'm right on this. When you zoom in on your castle, you can see there's a little thing down here that says 25, right? because you're level 25 castle. And when you come out the castle into the main kingdom map, you have a 25 right here. Yeah. Well, this is what I think is going to happen. If you look at this building over here, we upgraded this building yesterday to level 1 manor building, level 1, right? And when we upgraded it to level 1 manor building, a little square appeared, right? Purple square appeared on the building like this with a 1, right? Now, if you take a look at the castle upgrade numbers, you can see that the levels are there. And then it just goes 25 and then goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think what's going to happen, you have to level up the castle to be able to level up this, right? To do this manor chamber, you have to get the castle leveled up because you got to do the academy, and to do the academy, you got to upgrade every single building in the turf, basically, right? But I think what's going to happen is when you upgrade your castle to level 1 manor, when you do this upgrade and you take this up to 1, okay, I think it's going to change. It's going to go from LV 25 to a square with a purple square of a 1, right? So yeah, on the front of your castle here, it's going to go 25 is going to disappear, and it's going to be a purple square of a 1. And I think when you go outside to your turf, outside your castle outside, I think the 25 here is going to change to a purple square with a 1. The castle skin will change as well with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah. The castle skin's going to change. The castle skin, funny enough, actually, I have some inside sources. I have some inside sources who actually sent me a picture of the new castle skin. It was on the actual image they posted on Facebook, funny enough, but I've got another image of it. Do you want to see it? I mean, we can have a look, right? It's the same as what was on the thing on Facebook, but we do have it. Let's have a look. Hold on. I've got it right here. I've actually got a proper image of it. Just give me 2 seconds to go grab it, all right? There you go. This is the new castle skin. There it is. That's what it looks like. Like in comparison, it's basically like a purple version of the castle. Instead of having orange, it's literally the same. It's actually it's pretty much the same. We'll put them side by side. Look. It's pretty much the same as the other castle, except for the fact that it's got less flags on it. Because this one's got more flags. It's got like 3 flags, 3 yellow flags. And then it's purple. Bro, we are not happy with the update, but you are happy or not? Says Varasheep Singh. Bro, you want to see you actually want my real reaction to the update? I'll give you it. Give me 2 seconds. Listen, Varasheep, I've got you, bro. Give me 2 seconds. I'll give you my actual update to it. Give me just bear me 1 moment. Currently in the process of trying to find something for you. Give me 2 secs. Yeah, this is perfect. All right, great.
Fuck.
Yep. That was literally. Sorry. That is my reaction.
Fuck.
Okay, there's no. I don't know if there's any sound. Oh, there is sound. No, there isn't any sound coming off of that. I don't know why there's no sound coming off of that. That's weird. It's Gerald. It's literally Gerald.
Fuck.
That's my reaction to it. I don't know why there's no sound coming off that. It's actually more funny when he actually speaks. Media source. Oh, that's why. You got the sound. Oh, I never got the sound. What? Hang on a second. Let me try again.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah, I can hear it. Okay, I can hear it. Yeah, no, that's... Yo, I love it. I love it. That's absolutely phenomenal. It's so good, isn't it? That's what... I'm going to keep that on there. That's kind of cool. All right, nice. So that's my That's my reaction. Now we had double sound. When you had double sound, you heard it twice. Oh shit. You heard it twice. Damn. Okay. I'm trying to. Is it twice or once?
Fuck.
I only had it once. I don't know why you guys had it twice. All right, monitor off. F. Okay. What about now? Is it just once now?
Fuck.
There you go. That's just once. Perfect. Fixed it. It doesn't echo now. That was just once, wasn't it? That was once. Uh-huh. There you go. I fixed it. Mm-hmm. All right, there you go. Cool. So thrice actually. Okay, all good now. Okay, great. Thank you. So yeah, that's the new castle skin. I don't have any other images really for this. I know they're bringing back the winter shop. The winter shop is coming back. With the lanterns and whatnot. They're going to be doing a winter shop. I don't know what's going to be in the winter shop, but last time they actually... Okay, so I hate to say this, but I think there's going to be a castle skin coming out with the winter shop, because they did it for the last 2 years running, or the last couple of years running. In 2021, I got a good memory, guys. All right, in 2021, they done a winter shop with the Aurora Fantasia castle skin. Right, that was in 2021. And then in 2022, the previous one, they done the Stellar Christmas tree. So I feel like they're gonna do another. I feel like they're gonna do something. I don't know. There's gonna be some kind of winter shop or something, some kind of winter shop event where you got to get magic snowflakes or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be. They're going to do something like that. There's also the lantern puzzle coming as well, where you got to get the lanterns, and they haven't put that on the Taiwan server, but the lanterns are available on the Taiwan server. It's kind of weird. I've also got some artwork, but it's nothing really worth showing. Just the castle skin more than anything. I got a couple of little things, but nothing crazy. Okay. Anyway, that's the new castle skin. That's basically going to be the same castle skin you have now. The only difference is it's going to have a little purple square there, and it's going to say 1. So the thing is, at least you're going to know now if somebody has got the mana upgrades. You're going to know they've got it because it's going to have like a purple square there, right? Yeah, exactly. Anonymous says, Rip Lords Mobile 2016 to 2019. Basically saying the game ended 5 years ago. But you're still here, bro, so that's awesome. The new skin will be GM's Mama House. Nice. I like that. Is that sure? The update will be tomorrow. Yeah. Well, they're restarting the... Yeah, the update's tomorrow. If you go into the game, on the main server, they're posting up that the update's coming tomorrow. That they're going to be turning the servers off at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. At pack reset tomorrow, or tonight for some of you guys in America that have pack reset at 1 o'clock in the morning. It'll be tonight for America, but yeah, it's tomorrow. You will not know if they use another castle skin, and they're going to use that purple one. It's going to, when you change it into a manor building, all that's going to happen is the spires of the castle are going to go purple, like I just showed you. I just showed you the castle skin. That's what it's going to look like. That's the manor castle. That's what the manor castle is going to look like on the map. Purple with the yellow flags. Okay. Why this update? Yeah, don't ask me, bro. 8 AM stream game will be out for 2 hours. Yeah, we're going to be streaming tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning we'll go live about 15 minutes before the update finishes on it. Get comfy and we'll go straight in tomorrow morning. So it's an early morning stream tomorrow. To have a look at the new update on my main account and start doing little bits of it, you know? We'll see how it goes. If they keep that skin, but you can use it. Yeah, you don't have to keep that skin. You can use other skins if you want. Changing the color of the castle skin is a big update for IGG. So much money for change color of castle skin. I know, it's stupid. It's stupid. There's no need for any of this. Like, there's no need for the stats. Like, you sit there and you say, oh, it's all mind games. It's like, oh, okay, great. So if I go in here and I get all this stuff, oh, wow, I'm going to have enhanced troops. Awesome stuff. That means I'm going to be able to do more damage on the wonders. Well, not really, because your opponents who are also heavy pay to play, they're going to go and spend it and buy it too. So you're both going to end up hitting each other with the same enhanced troops, which is the same as hitting each other without the enhanced troops. All you've done in the only thing you've done, the only thing that's changed, you've both got the same amount. Let's just say, for example, I decide to go and max this out tomorrow because I want to get an advantage at Baron or WoW or something, right? And then another rally lead does exactly the same thing. He goes and maxes it all out. We then go to each other on the faults and go, don't worry, guys. I've got the enhanced troops. He's also got them too. We fight each other. It's the same result. There's no change. There's no advantage because we both got them. So nothing has changed. You've got the same stats. The only thing that's changed is you've just spent a load of money. What for? It's one of these, it's what we call full-on forced pay to play. Forced pay to play. Not optional pay to play. Forced pay to play. If you want to go to places like Baron, if you want to go to places like Emperor, if you want to go to Chalice, if you want to compete on your WoW, if there's a big WoW in your kingdom, if you want to play Wonders in Lords Mobile against other players that are similar sizes to you, you're now forced to have to go and do this. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to compete. That's if it's just for the rally leads. I can't imagine a world where they make this for everybody. Like, what I'm trying to say is when you do a rally on the Wonder, the troops you send into it, they're just going to be tier 5 troops. There's no way they're going to make this like enhanced troops affect the troops that people are sending in. It's surely just going to be for the rally leader. Seriously. Yes, in the end you'll have the same, but at the end start strategy comes into play. What you upgrade first? No, I don't know, man. For the big pay to play players, there isn't even a question of what they upgrade first. They're just going to knock all of it out in one go, dude. You do realize that, right? Do you know if it's percentage of total attack or not? For example, 10% of 1,000% equals 100. No, guys, it's not like that. Okay. Okay. I did talk about this in the update video, but I done and the stream, but we talked about it in the stream. Okay. Okay. Every time you upgrade one of these little purple things, you get 0.4%. Okay? Once you get it all the way to once you've done 5 upgrades, it turns into a 1 and you get a total of 2%. All right? 2%. And if you do 35 upgrades, because in fact, it's more than that. 30 upgrades. 15, yeah. Once you've done 35 upgrades across all of this, yeah? And don't forget, it gets more and more expensive as it goes higher, right? A lot more expensive, like double. Okay? Each level is like double. So for example, I don't know how much each level here costs in crystals. I can imagine it being quite a lot. But if you just took a look at the building itself, it costs 817 crystals to do one section of this. And you've got to do 5 sections just to get it to level 1. So it's 5 upgrades. It's almost 4,000 crystals. Okay. That's just level 1. When you get to level 1 and you start doing the sections for level 2, it's going to be almost 50% more crystals than it is now. So I would expect it to be somewhere in the region of around about 1,100 crystals. It's not quite 50%, it's almost 50% more. So I would expect around 1,100 crystals a level. So I would expect around about maybe 5,500 crystals for level 2. And then probably about 7,000 crystals for level 3. Probably about 10,000 crystals for level 4. Level 5 will probably be about 15,000 crystals. That's if it keeps going up by almost half. It's going to be somewhere in them numbers. Them numbers ain't far off. It's going to be somewhere around there. The reason why I know is because if you go out to this building here, we've already leveled this building up to level 1. We did it yesterday. We done the 5 upgrades and took this building to level 1. And it costs 50 crystals to do each section to get to level 2 on this building. And level 1 was 29. It went from 29 to 50 once we got it to level 1. So that's almost 50%. It's like 40%, 45%. So this is kind of crazy. It goes up by a lot, a significant amount. you're gonna need tens of thousands to actually get all of this done. Like, you're gonna need like 100,000 crystals or some shit like that. 100 to 200,000 crystals to finish all this whole thing off. And when I just said 100 to 200,000 crystals, you're gonna need so much. But don't worry, free to play, because every day you get to come in here and press this refine button and get some crystals for free. You know what I mean? It doesn't tell you how many you're gonna get. It's just random. And you can increase how many times you press this button as well. You can hit it 5 times, right? You can hit it 5 times. If you go over to the research building, there is research you can do. Mana crystal boon, look. Mana crystal refinement bonus increases the number of bonus mana crystals obtained from refinement. So this doesn't let you press the button anymore. This just gives you more from pressing the button. So you can max it out and get potentially up to 5 extra ones, right? And then this one here, mana crystal breakthrough, increases the daily mana crystal refinement limit. That's how many times you can press it. So you can upgrade this and you can do it 5 times. So I'm guessing, I think, this allows you to press the button 5 more times. So instead of pressing it 5 times, you can press it 10 times. The thing is, look at how many crystals you get free to play. You want to take a look? Yeah, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you now, in case some of you missed it yesterday. I'll show you how many crystals you get from pressing this. You ready? Pay attention. We are 91. We are 91, okay? Wait for this to go away. We are 91. All right? Somebody's hunting. 91. Here we go. Press it once. Oh, yeah, you need to use resources to press it as well. We got 3. 2. That's 5. We got 1. That's 6. We got 4. That's 10. And we got 1. And that is it. That's it for the day. 11. We got 11. Oh no! We got 11. You got 11 crystals. 11. Don't spend them all at once now, chat. Listen. Don't listen. Don't laugh. 12. Oh, we got 12. No, we had 90. Oh yeah, 12. I got 12. Okay, 12. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make it any better, chat. 12 doesn't make it any better. We got 12. But don't panic, because if you got 12, then you can go ahead and you could upgrade. Where is it? You could upgrade the mines twice. Look at that, guys. Don't panic. It's okay. You got 12. You can do 2 segments of upgrades for the mines.
Fuck.
It's gonna be all right, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay. And fear not, ladies and gentlemen, because look, the castle, to upgrade the castle, it's only 242 crystals. It's only 242 crystals per section. You've only got to do 5 of those. So if you're averaging 12 a day, then I mean, it's going to take you like what, 10, 20, about a month just to do 1 section. So in about 5 months, you might actually have it to level 1. But you can also do some of the research and try and get extra button presses and also increase the amount you get. So you might get a little bit more once you do a bit of research. But it might take you 3 months to get the castle to level 1. I mean, you know, it's all right. It's a good start. It's a good start. Fucking crazy. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I told you, it's mental. It's mental. Somebody asked the question about the troops and how much damage it's gonna do. We looked at this yesterday, chat. Let me get a screenshot because it's a lot easier to have a screenshot. Let me get a screenshot. Give me 2 seconds. Let me grab this. Here we go. This is what I want. That was me, not you. All right, here we go. That was also me, not you. Okay. Gonna bring up an image for you on the stream. Give me 2 seconds. Just gonna grab it for you. 1 moment. Okay. Okay. Where is it? There it is. All right. Okay. Alright guys, so let's talk about the actual power that this is going to increase on your troops, because we did talk about this briefly right at the end of the stream yesterday. It's not something I put in the video yesterday, so we could talk about this a little bit now. So people are asking questions about the stats. They're asking, oh, 12%, does that mean that you're going to get 12% extra infantry attack? So what the people are thinking is, if you go over to your battle stats and click over here, people are thinking that the whole stat goes up by 12%. So it's basically like if you had 305% infantry attack, some people are saying it's not 12% infantry attack, it's basically 12% of that added on top, which would be like, I don't know, 12% would be like 35-40% infantry attack. Wrong. That's not what that is. Okay, this is attack. It's not attack that you're going to be getting when you upgrade this. Okay, you're going to be getting something different. You're going to be getting infantry's basic attributes, which are not attack, HP, and defense. It's something completely different. All right, it's the base stats of the actual tier troop itself. So the way that tier 2 is stronger than tier 1, regardless of what stats you have, tier 2 is stronger than tier 1. Regardless of what attack stats and HP stats you have, tier 5 is stronger than tier 4. Agreed? Good. That's because it has higher base attribute stats. And that's exactly what's going to be changed, is this. You can see here that this is the base attribute stats of tier 5 troops. Okay? You can see here that infantry has 600 attack. Luminary marksman has 720. Luminary Lion Force has 612. And then you can see the defense, and then you can see the HP. Okay? The HP, infantry has a bit more HP, range has the lowest, and cavalry's 30,660. These are the base attribute stats of your troops. Now, this is not information that's actually inside the game. You can't go inside Lord's Mobile on your accounts and see these stats anywhere. This is stuff that's on the Lord's Mobile Wikipedia page. So you got to go looking for this shit. Someone went looking for it yesterday and we found it, and these are the numbers. Now, what's going to be increased is those numbers. The attack, defense, and HP is going to go up by 12%. Okay, so we worked it out yesterday. We were looking at some of the numbers. 600, for example, divided by 100 times by 12. So the attack's going to go up by 72. So when you actually have this maxed out, instead of 600 for attack for infantry, it's going to be 672. You're forgetting distance, which is attack distance. You sure that's what it is? Maybe it was what it is, yeah. I don't know if that's going to change. I don't know if the distance is going to change or the speed. I have no idea if those stats are going to change. It's going to make a difference regardless. 600 becomes 672. Yeah, no, it is a lot. It is definitely a lot. When you consider the jump from tier 5 to tier 4. Sorry, tier 4 to tier 5. It makes a huge difference. Let me go and get the tier 4 numbers and you can see the difference. Just give me a second, I'll go grab it. And then you can see what I'm talking about, chat. It's gonna be crazy. Some people don't realize how much of a difference this is gonna make to your troops. It's gonna be night and day. Because I saw some really interesting comments from people, and people in the Discord, and people leaving comments in the video saying this is not going to be that important. It's not going to make much of a difference for people on Wonders. Wrong. It's going to make a huge difference. If you get hit by someone with these troops and you ain't got them, prepare to get completely slapped. Like, literally, what will happen is you will take a rally off someone that's got these troops and you haven't got them, and you will take one look at the battle report and you will just be like this.
Fuck.
That's literally what's gonna happen. You know, when you it's my favorite. Geralt is awesome. He's so good. All right, so look, there's tier 5. Okay, and here's gonna be here's gonna be image. Where is it? Here we go. Here we go. Right, and which one's the tier 4? That's tier 5. Hold on, tier 4. There we go. Okay, All right, look. Just take a look, okay? This is the difference between tier 4 and tier 5, okay? So you can see here the attack of infantry is 450 on tier 4, right? Don't think of it as percentage or anything like that. It's just an attribute number, okay? The attribute of attack of infantry is 450. That's tier 4. When tier 5 come out, the attack level on the tier 5 was went up to 600. That was an increase of 150 on the attack, right? The increase of attack when you get this enhancement done is going to be 72, which is why I said in the video yesterday, expect the damage to be not quite as powerful as when tier 4 went to tier 5, but about 50% of that power. So if you imagine the power difference between tier 5 and tier 4, take 50% of that, and that's basically what this enhancement's going to do. It's going to add about 50% of what you got when you went from tier 5 to tier 4. That's pretty significant. Also, take a look at the HP. Massive difference in HP. Huge between tier 4 and tier 5. I mean, it's clearly obvious when you fight someone with tier 5, you can see the difference, right? But like when you add this update on, it's going to add more HP. It's going to add another 3,931 HP to each troop. That's nearly 4,000 increase. It's going to take it up to like, well, 4, 5, 6, like nearly 37,000, almost 36,000 something. It's gonna be pretty crazy. It's gonna be pretty crazy. So, right. So that's the question we don't know the answer to. Somebody's asked there's another question here that somebody's asking. This is actually an image. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me get rid of these. This is a question that I don't know the answer to. If you join a rally, does the enhanced troop will be counted as normal tier 5? We don't know how it's going to work when you join rallies. And there's no point asking IGG because they ain't going to tell you nothing, right? They're going to say, go buy the update and go and experiment. They're not going to tell you the information on this. We don't know whether these stats, these enhanced stats, just matter if you're the rally leader, okay? So that everybody can fill the rallies as normal, but if it's the rally leader that counts if they've got the enhanced troops or not. It enhances all the troops they send. That's how I think they're going to do it. Because I know IGG is insane, but I don't know whether they're that insane to make it so that the fillers all have to do this too to send enhanced troops. That would be wild if they did that. Like, what? The whole guild needs to do this to get the enhanced rally? No, I can't imagine it. It doesn't make any sense for them to do that. So, yeah, it is a big difference, Iono. It's a very big difference. So, I think it's just going to be the rally leader that... If the rally leader's got the enhanced troops, then all the troops that get sent in that rally will be enhanced because the rally leader's got it. That makes more sense to me. I don't think they'll make the fillers do it. That would be wild for them to do that. So wild. Let's look at some comments here. Hang on. Assuming... Oh shit, hang on. Let me make this a bit bigger. There we go. I can see it now. Right. Assuming it doesn't work like Alter because there is no working things for it, it would seem like it is working constantly, but then again, the steel could be one activating buffs. I don't know. I don't know what the steel is. We were looking at this yesterday, and there's no explanation as to what this is. The mana steel. There's no I button to press. There's no information. I have no idea what mana steel is, guys. All it says is research mana steel in the academy to unlock. And when you click visit academy, you can't complete the research tree without doing it. You can only go so far, and then you have to stop. And you need a lot done to get this done. Like, you need academy level 5. That's huge. Like, that's pretty much 80% of the update completed before you can even unlock this. This is like the final thing you unlock, mana steel. The only thing I can think of, and it's just a guess, and there's nothing on that I button either. It's just a guess, right? But my thoughts on Mana Steel is I think this might be the last thing you need to upgrade it to level 6. You know, like, okay, so how can I explain this? Give me a second, I'm thinking. Okay, I got it. When you upgrade a building, you upgrade the building as normal. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6, level 7, level 8, all the way to 25, right? When you get to level 24, to do the final upgrade to level 24, you need to come in here and buy something, don't you? What do you need to buy at level 24 to get the level 25 upgrade? You need to buy a gold hammer. They cost 2,000 gems, and you have to buy a gold hammer to take your building up to level 25. All right, agreed? Yeah, okay, great. So level 6 mana is now the maximum level for the buildings. So I can only but assume, right? Level 6 is the final level, yeah? I can only but assume you get a bit of extra training speed as well. Look, 1.2%. Wow. I can only but assume that when you get to level 5, in which case you will have the research building at level 5. You can't get level 5 unless you've got the research building level 5. Once you get to level 5, I think you have to do a massive research right here. Mana Steel. Yeah. Mana Steel. You read, and this thing requires nearly 1,200 tomes. Yeah, wow. 4.6 million might. You unlock this, and I reckon at that point, once you unlock Mana Steel, I reckon you come over here and you have to make the Mana Steel. I don't know how much it costs. I bet it's a lot. And at the moment, it's minus 50%. It's 50% off. So it's kind of an incentive to get people to push to get to the Mana Steel. I reckon you're going to need to make the Mana Steel to do the final upgrade. That's my guess. All right. I don't know. There's no explanation. But that, in my opinion, that is like the only thing that makes sense. And that's why you need research building level 5 to unlock it, because it's the final upgrade. It's the final upgrade to go to level 6. You've already spent tens of thousands of crystals getting all your buildings to level 6, level 5. And I reckon you need Mana Steel to do the level 6 upgrades. Not just for, and I mean for every single building. Not just for one building. Not just for this. This is just crystals in here. Just crystals, I think, to unlock this. I'm talking about the buildings. All the buildings that you have to research in this game to get to level 6. I think you're going to have to use Mana Steel to do the final upgrades. And I reckon it's really expensive. I reckon it's hella expensive. I don't know how much. Nobody does. But I think it's really expensive. That's my guess. That's my guess. I did some math, says Fox. And my estimate is around $250 to $500,000 to max the update in one day. Is that real? Are you serious, bro? Time to get a mortgage. Mortgage for the mana troops. That's crazy. Why does it say 50%? It says 50% because at the moment, to build the Mana Steels, it's reduced by 50% right now. I don't know whether that's going to be a time limited thing. But at the start of it, they're going to have it reduced by 50%. So whatever it costs to make the Mana Steels, whether it's resources, crystals, you probably got to use crystals to make the Mana Steels, I would imagine. Whatever resource cost it is to build these things, it's 50% reduced at the moment. And that might be there forever, who knows, but it is minus 50. The thing is, there's no incentive to push for that because at the moment we don't know what it is. I think I'm right. I think when you get to level 5, to do the level 6 upgrade, you need Mana Steels. And once you get level 5 research building, you can come in here and unlock it. And then you can start building them to do your level 6 upgrades. It's for the level 6 upgrades. I'm telling you, I'm calling it now. It's for level 6 upgrades. I don't think so. It would be $1,000 for tomes and about $10,000 for crystals. Yeah, I think 250 was a bit high. I think that was crazy. I think that's more in line with how much it would be. I think that is accurate. I think accurate there. It's to heal troops. I'm calling it now. Oh no, don't say that, dude. There's no way, bro. Mana Steel to heal your troops. Come on, dude. No way. That would be insane. No, that would be insane. I think that's crazy. I'm happy to listen. Give me your thoughts. I like these ideas, but I don't know. I don't think it's for that. I think it's like a golden hammer. I think it's the golden hammer for the level 6 mana upgrade. I think you just have to get it to get the building to level 6. If that is something for healing, no. There's no way. I don't think it's for healing. IGG can make it work if they put a limit of a number of enhancements. So 424 or 442 from 2 people with the same gear will be different. Oh, I see what you're saying. They won't do that. It's less money for them. But I see what you mean. Did you see what he's saying, guys? He's basically saying... So what he's saying is you only can choose one troop type. You're only allowed one. Please select the troop type to charge. So you're only allowed to do one troop type. So when you go up to the wonders with someone, if someone's got cav and you've got infantry, you're fucked. Yeah, is that basically what you're saying? It's like, all right, boys, we're going to Baron. We're going up against this dude over here. Oh wait, we can't. He's got the cavalry. I've got the infantry. I can't beat him. No, that won't do that. Mana still equals T6. No, it's not T6. I'm telling you, listen, we're going to find out. Maybe not tomorrow, but we're definitely not finding out tomorrow. But we're going to find out what mana still's for. And I'm pretty sure it's to do the level 6 building upgrade. I'm calling it now. So if you find out in the future, guys, that it is actually for the level 6 mana building upgrade, then you can think, Prince did say that. There you go. He did say that. 1,000 for 53,000 tomes, and you'll need like 80 to 100k of those cubes. So at least 4k for the upgrades. Around 7k with the speed ups and Technoblabs for the update to be maxed. To be fair, from rally trap perspective, it's not a bad update. Mean they will got more rallies now. Right. I understand what you're saying. This is true. You're probably going to get more rallies now because people want to test this out. But all I'm saying is, right, Rim, just think about this for a second. Think about when you get a mixed rally from T4 and then when you get a mixed rally from someone sending pure tier 5. It's two different things, man. Like, the tier 5 mixed rallies right now are burning a lot of people and a lot of traps get burned on them. Now, I know there's rally traps out there that can tank the mixed rallies, but the only way they're doing that is if they've built up a shit ton of tier 2 in the front line, right? 30, 40, 50, 60 million. Or if they've got insane gear and they're running like maybe 10 to 20 million at the front. They've got insane gear, they can cap them. But we're talking about an extra 50% power from tier 4 to tier 5 added on top of that. That's more HP, that's more attack power. It's gonna burn more traps. More traps are gonna burn off this. So look, if you're a rally trap and you want to be taking hits from these guys, then you're just going to have to bolster up your comps a little bit. That's all that's going to happen. You're just going to have to bolster up your tier 2 a bit, bolster up your tier 4, 5, or whatever, etc. And then take a hit. Or just stay as you are and take a hit and see how it looks, and then make a decision from there. And if you don't want to go boosting a bunch of troops, because I know might is obviously important in a trap, maybe just take a hit when... It's going to be a while, I think, before anybody gets this maxed out. I mean, obviously, there will be some players that have it maxed out in the first week. Most of those accounts belong to IGG. So, you know, they will have it very quickly because they're going to want to advertise it and show it in game and stuff. So people feel they have to go and buy it, you know, FOMO, all that stuff, right? So yeah, the sponsored accounts will try and create some FOMO around the events with these new upgrades and whatnot. And that's fine. That's to be expected. They do it with every update IGG has. You notice this with leader skins. When a brand new leader skin comes out, these sponsored accounts will normally have it immediately. Same with heroes, gold heroes, things like that. You know, that's just the way it is, right? They got to advertise the products in the game, and that's how they do it. Which obviously isn't fair because then you have to fight those accounts in events and stuff, which is dumb, but it is what it is. That's just the game's been like that since the beginning of time. Like, that's always been in the game, so it's never going to change. Is there anybody that's actually looking forward to this update, that's happy to have something new to be working on? I'm trying to keep it... I mean, we know how I feel about it. We know I'm not exactly blown away by this update, and I think it's really annoying, to be honest with you, but especially at Christmas. But like, just looking at it from for what it is, I'm just thinking, like, it's not like Astrolite where you've got like a potential gamble to lose everything you've got. It's not. It's more in a way like artifacts in a way, innit? But there's no stupid competitions you got to go and do against other players with stupid leaderboards where they can get manipulated and all the rest of it. Yeah, all of the tinfoil hat theories around artifacts and stuff. It's just a case of grinding it out, and like, yeah, it's going to take some time, but I mean, there are packs up here which are fairly cheap. I mean, these ones are really cheap, and they don't get a lot of crystals in them, but I mean, look, $1 for 40, $2 for 80, $3 for 120. These are daily packs as well, daily deals. So it's a couple of bucks each day, and you can get yourself like, what, 240 crystals? Just for a couple of bucks. And I mean, like, there obviously is these packs in here, but this is where all the big spenders are going to come into. They're going to buy a fuck ton of these. I'm telling you, this is what's going to happen. But like, I don't know. I know free-to-play are like, nah, when I'm looking at this right now, but I'm just thinking from a mid-spender, you know, some people can only buy a few packs a month. Like, some people have very low gaming budgets for Lords Mobile. People that do buy stuff in the game, they just buy like maybe a couple of packs a month, like a couple of $5 packs or something. You know, everyone's got their different budgets they spend. I just don't know, man. I just don't know whether this was a good, this I don't think this was a good idea. There's people still working on their Astrolite. There's people still working on their artifacts. There's still people working on their castle stars and stuff. There's still people working on so many things in the game right now, and like, to bring this out, I don't know, man. There is more in Chaos and Guild Expedition and KB Catastrophic. Yeah, that's true. That is true. We talked about that yesterday. We talked about it yesterday, didn't we? So yeah, like, they are putting them in Guild Expedition. We know that. We already picked those up. There's 120 inside Guild Expo. There's not going to be none in the Guild Expo tomorrow because Guild Expo's already started. So unless they update it with the crystals in there on Guild Expedition, maybe they will. I don't know. No idea. I mean, I don't know, guys. I just think it's a bad idea. Like, oh man, it's just annoying, isn't it? It's just annoying. It's a no for me. The update has seriously made me think about quitting. It's hard enough to keep up with Lunite, and now I'm supposed to buy mana and more tomes. Fuck that. Most heavy spenders aren't even max Astra, and they pull crap like this. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I spent a decent amount in my account, and my champion gear ain't nowhere near. They brought that level 15 Astrolite update out. I've only got a few upgrades. It means I know I gamble with it, and I lose it because I'm kind of dumb. But no, there's plenty of people that have gambled and got successful with it. Like, it's part of the game, innit? Gambling the Astra. You know, who actually levels up their champion gear to 15 by going to 100% every single time? Like, what? Like, nobody does that, man. Everybody gambles with it. So, yeah, it's crazy. Like, we're all still working on stuff, and like, they're bringing more out. It's just nutty. Bunch of unnecessary might. I actually agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Dobby quits. Wait, nah, quit while you're ahead. Dobby quits. You're gonna quit? No, bro, don't quit, Dobby. Oh, no. No update for the treasure trove. It's only level 9. Yeah, not all buildings are part of the mana buildings. Yeah, see, why wouldn't they update this? Of course they wouldn't update this. Why would they update the treasure trove and give people more gems? Do you know what I mean? Or why would they do that? Why couldn't they upgrade this a few times so we could come in here and mana the treasure trove and give people more gems in return? Why would they do that? That actually gives players something good. Why would they give players something good? They didn't update that at all. It's just... But don't worry, guys. Even though they didn't update the treasure trove, so we can't get any extra gems from the treasure trove, they did update the UI on here. Look at this. Look how amazing this looks. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. Woo. It looks absolutely fantastic, guys.
Fuck.
I mean, there's no change. There's no change to the actual, what's it called? Gameplay, nothing new. Just a fancy UI. Yeah, okay, that's great. Awesome. Yeah, cheers, thanks for that. Oh, and let's not... Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Let's not forget, guys. This event. Oh, yeah, look at this. Synthesis Isle, where you can get tons of amazing rewards. Oh, yeah. 1 5-minute speed up and 3,000 wood. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. These rewards are on another level. I've not ever seen rewards like it. It's insane. Oh my god, I'm getting so excited. Wait, 1 times 5 minute speed up and food, 10,000 food? Oh my goodness gracious, I'm gonna explode. Check it out. Oh, the upgrade rewards for level 3, 1 10-minute speed up. What? 1 10-minute training speed up. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. I just can't take it. I can't take it. And 2 of these. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Oh man, I love it. It's just a fantastic rewards. Let's go, baby. Oh, it's so good. What an amazing event that is. So good. We're gonna get so we're gonna get so excited about that. Yo, hell yeah. Let's go. It's so good, isn't it? You gotta love it, right? You gotta love it. There are tons of amazing rewards. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god.
Give me your fucking money!
Anyway. Don't use that voice. I'm with my family. Sorry, bro. Sorry, dude. Sorry about that. Apologies. I'm smashing anyone's phone or device if I see they have those mana troops. I like touch grass, man. I know exactly. Well, I can't really talk. I've not been touching grass this weekend because I've been too busy playing PoE 2. But yeah, I know what you mean though, right? Actually, to be fair, chat, I am touching grass because I went out today. I went out with my mum today because I'm going to be away at Christmas. I'm not going to see her. So yeah, I took my mum out today and my stepdad, and we went out for a nice meal. And yeah, I went to a steakhouse and had a nice ribeye steak this afternoon with a couple of eggs. And yeah, it was really nice. It was really nice. The dessert menu came around and I was like, don't really want dessert. So I had pate. I had some chicken liver pate for my dessert. Pretty good stuff. So yeah, it was nice. You just got to turn the games off sometimes. Go outside, experience life, and just enjoy life, you know. And you know what, guys? That's going to be my motto for Lords Mobile. It has been for a while now, to be honest with you. Am I going to be quitting Lords Mobile on the back and uninstalling on the back of this update? Absolutely not. I still enjoy Lords Mobile, and I still enjoy my community that I play with on the game. I still enjoy you guys that are all here. I still enjoy what we do over here on Lords Mobile. But are we going to be really pushing these updates anymore? No, absolutely not. Will we buy packs? Yeah, we'll buy a few packs. But like, we're not going to go ham. We're not going to go... Gone are the days when we come in here and start spending this kind of money on upgrades. We're going to buy a couple of little cheeky ones just to dip our toe in the water. And we're just going to take our time doing it. And you know what, guys? At the end of the day, if I can't take part in a Baron, or I can't take part in a WoW, or I can't take part in a Chalice because the player across the castle from me has gone and bought a whole bunch of stuff and he's got a higher Astrolite and he's got higher mana buildings than me, you know what? I can just turn around and say, I don't give a fuck. You go and do you, mate. I hope you enjoy it. I hope those mana buildings make you feel like you've got you know, a slightly bigger set of balls. GG. And I just go turn the game off and go play something else. Or I just go do something else in the game. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just going to step away from the events if I can't take part. That's it. I want to take part and I want to play them because I enjoy playing them and I want to make content on them and all the rest of it. Of course I want to do that. But at the end of the day, I ain't going to sit there and go ham buying all this shit just to do that. That's just crazy. Like, it's just dumb. So I ain't going to do it. You know what I mean? I'm just not going to do it. I will be slow rolling it. I will be buying packs, of course. I mean, I'll be buying a few packs, but I'm going to do it at my pace. I'm going to do it slowly and I ain't going to rush it. I'm just going to do it nice and slow and make steady progress on it over a period of time. I'm not going to sit there and go ham on these packs. IGG, you can shove it up your ass. I'm not going to sit there and go ham on it. It's just not, I'm just not doing it. No, thank you. It's like when I done Dark Magister. I wanted to experience what it was like to max out one of the 11k heroes. Just like I did with my champ gear. I wanted to get the champ gear. I was like, okay, I'm going to get an 11k hero. I want one on my account. It makes sense to go for Dark Magister because he's bald. So we go for the bald hero, yeah? So I got Dark Magister. Am I going to do Lightweaver and Shapeshifter? Hell no, man. That wasn't worth doing Dark Magister. I wish I never did it in the first place. I just did it because I was like, I want to have an 11k hero. I just want one. So I did it. But am I doing it the other ones? No. Hell no. Fuck that. I ain't doing that again. Holy shit. That was crazy. It took like 2 years to get that hero done. And I'm never doing it again. Getting the $19.99 pack each month and getting $40 worth of diamonds would be a good way of getting new mats over a year or two. I agree. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you on that one, dude. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? Like when I'm buying packs, I'm just gonna try and make sure I do it where I get like, and I'm not promoting anything here. This ain't a sponsored stream, but I'm gonna make sure I can base it. I'm not gonna say any names either, but I'm just gonna make sure that I can get good vouchers off the packs I'm buying. Like if I'm buying IGG diamonds, I'll make sure I do it when I get a 30% voucher or 25% voucher or a good voucher to get more for my buck. Or if I'm using any other services to purchase packs, I'll make sure I do it when I get good vouchers, good discounts. I'm just going to try and purchase things smartly rather than just going in like and just buying stuff, you know. Yo, Juan Lagunas coming in with the 5 super chat. Thanks, man. Will be great to see you beat Leeds in Wonders who have those mana troops. I mean, dude, it would, but like, it really just depends on how powerful those mana troops are. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going up against a maxed account that's also got mana troops, it's like, whoa. You know what I mean? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Change migration rules from might to amount spent. Keep all the high spenders on their own island. I know IGG won't do it, but it's more fair playing field. Bro, IGG ain't gonna do that. You gotta understand that the free-to-play players and the low spenders are the food for the pay-to-play players to come and hit with their troops. Like that's always been the way. That's the way of Lords Mobile, dude. He is a DN lead, not Wonder. True. Yeah, true. I don't need to worry anyway, I have a DN lead. Attacker with 2.375 million tree 5 troops, max 12% against defender. 20 million troops with mixed T5 12%, T4 plus 12%, T2 plus 12% of each tier. That big difference to me. Yeah, it is. And you're right. The troop enhancements don't just enhance the tier 5, remember. When you do one of these troop enhancements are not just going to be for the tier 5. That's also going to be for the tier 2 and the tier 1 and the tier 3 and the tier 4 and all of it. Yeah, so if you're a castle that's basically, if you're a rally trap and you're basically going to do this, you're going to go ahead and you're going to level this shit up. It's a lot of might. But even if you do some of the levels, even if you do some of it, then I mean, it will make a difference for your trap, of course, yeah. But it's a lot of might you're going to add. I mean, just getting, dude, just doing one of these sections is 516,000 might. It's like 2.5 million might just to take this building to level, just to do level 1. It's 2.5 million might just for level 1. How much might is this going to add? Now you know. Yeah, look. Yeah. Here's a 5-head dragon move. Now you know why IGG added the migration scroll migration thing recently with the relocators. You know, when Chalice is on and you get that week-long or whatever it is time when you can migrate to a whole bunch of kingdoms for one relocator, it's because they knew this was coming out and it's going to add a shit ton of might to everyone's castles. That's exactly why they did it. Crazy. Will Dark Nests also have mana enhanced troops? Then we can rally DN level 6, bro. I mean, I don't know. Let me go take a look. I highly doubt it. It won't show anything. It won't show. Wait, where's the guild gone? Oh, they're in Guild Expedition. I don't know. Let's go take a look. No, I doubt it. I doubt it. Dark Nests? No way. Can you imagine if they're in a Dark Nests? Nah, I doubt it. I haven't even looked at the Dark Nest. I didn't even look at the Dark Nests yesterday when I was scouting around. Or when I was looking at this update. I didn't even look at the Dark Nests. I don't think they're going to be in Dark Nests. That would be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? No, it's tier 5. It's tier 4 in there. No, that's just tier 5. There's nothing here showing any mana enhanced troops. I don't think it's going to show on the report. I don't think it's going to show on the report as they're enhanced. I think it will just show like that as tier 5. I think the only thing that's going to determine whether you're using enhanced troops is going to be the castle, whether it's going to say like 25 on the castle here, or if it says 1 or 2 or 3. You know, if someone's got, put it this way, if somebody's got a 2 on their castle, there's a good chance they've got upgrades on their mana troops. Yeah. Just because somebody's got a 1 on their castle doesn't mean they've got mana troops, because like if you go into the turf, you can upgrade shit. You can upgrade the castle immediately. It's the first, it's one of the first buildings you upgrade is the castle. Not the first, but it's one of the first ones you do. So you can get to 1 here. That doesn't mean you got mana troops. To get mana troops, you have to come over here and you have to upgrade this. And to upgrade this, you have to upgrade the academy. And to upgrade the academy, you have to upgrade every single building in the game. And if you want to upgrade the castle wall, you got to upgrade the workshop. And if you want to upgrade the workshop, you got to upgrade the mines. And if you want to upgrade the mines, you got to upgrade the castle.
Fuck.
So yeah, like, you know what I mean? So you got to upgrade a lot of stuff to upgrade to upgrade. So okay. If you're going to be working on this, what should you do first? Let's talk about game plan. Okay? What are you going to do first when you log into this update? How are you going to tackle this? What should you do first? Well, in my not so professional opinion, I've played this game for 7 years. I think I can class myself as a professional. In my professional opinion, as a Darkness lead, what you need to do first of all to start off with is you need to come in here to the mana load, okay? And you need to upgrade this building first. Okay, this is the most important building to start with. I would upgrade this to level 1, okay? Upgrade it to level 1. Why should you upgrade it to level 1? Because you need the storage. Okay, at level 1, it grants an extra 90,000 storage. Now, you do get extra storage as you level up the nodes, but just level this thing up to 1 first, okay? You can't go any further anyway because the castle, you know, you need castle 2 to do any more. But get this to level 1. That's going to increase your mana ore production, and it's going to increase your mana ore storage, okay? You need to increase the mana ore storage. It's super important. We can now hold 100,000 in here. Look. 100,000. Why is it important to get this to 100,000 really quick, nice and early? It's so that every day you can build up enough mana ore so you can come to your research building and do the research. Because remember, you need mana ore to do this. Right? And it gets expensive. It's like 8,000 for the first level. Yeah? It's 8,000 for the first level. How many techno labs have you got on this? I don't want to use a bunch of techno labs, but how many techno labs have you got on this account? Where are they? 204. Okay. I'm going to use a couple of techno labs. Gathering guild first. Research, that'll do. All right, so there you go. Look, that's straight away. It's homes to start with. It's 8,000 for the first one. Wow, look at the increase. Fuck, look at the increase. 20,000 for the second one. 37,000 for the third one. 57,000 for 4.
Fuck.
57,000 for 4. At level 4, the tomes go up to level to 34 as well. For the tome. Yo, holy shit, you're gonna need a lot of this stuff. Wow. Mana ore, baby. Let's go. Woo. Holy shit. You're gonna need a lot of it. You're gonna need a lot of this. I bought this mana ore yesterday, so I'm gonna use some of it. I bought some of this yesterday. That was what I got off the $5 pack. Okay, just so you're aware of that. Wait, you can't go past level 3 until the academy is level 1. Okay, right. So let's just do level 1 on the upgrades. 9,000 for that one. 24,000 for the second one. Holy shit. 24,000 for the second one. Go down to ration run. 26, that gets more expensive. It's 26,000 for the second research down here. 26,000. 24 tomes for level 1. Oh, it's level 2 is 24 tomes. And then you got the mana crystal boons. 45 tomes. I don't want to use too many tomes. Just a little bit. Not too much. Just do one. That's as far as you can go. There it is. There it is, guys. 125 tomes for level 2. Holy shit. Okay, 60. Okay, so that's as far as you can go. That's as far as you can go. You can't go any further on the research tree. You can take these up to like level 2 or 3, but that's about it. You can't go any further than that. You get stuck here. Look, Academy level 1. All right. And then you need to get Academy level 1. So now you got to come out here and do the upgrades. Upgrade. And then you got to go do the castle wall. And then you got to go do the workshop. Then you got to go... you got to do the mines. You can't do the mines until you upgrade the castle. You got to do the castle. That's it. So once you've got that thing to level 1 to store mana, you then need to go and get the research done. All the ones, as much as you can, down to that. It's pretty cheap to get down to that bit. But then the next thing you have to do is the castle. So you go on the castle, and it's 242 crystals per section. 242 crystals per section, guys. Wow. And when you get that to level 1... Now, guys, to be fair, though, it's totally worth it. Because once you've spent all them crystals... Once you've spent like 1,200 crystals to get that castle to level 1, I know it sounds like a lot of money and stuff and a lot of time and effort, but don't worry because you're going to get an extra 2,000 troops in your troop march. You see that? Level 1, you're going to get an extra 2,000 troops in your troop march. So don't worry, you are going to get something good once you do it. There will be an extra 2,000 troops in your march. So that's good. Your march size goes up by 2,000. I mean, those 2,000 troops could be the difference between winning and losing. So, yeah, I mean, that's great. Thanks a lot, IGG. That's awesome. So yeah, it's yeah, great. Awesome stuff. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Not even an extra march size. Bro, you get extra 2,000. What are you talking about? So once all the upgrades are done and the crystals are useless, guess there's no need to rush, even if it takes years. I kind of agree with that. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Yeah, absolutely. And then once you've upgraded all those buildings, because now you've got all those crystals to go get. Once you get all those crystals, yeah, and you leveled up all the buildings, and you finally can get the research building to level 1. Once you actually get this upgrade done to level 1, right? After doing all those upgrades to all these buildings, yeah. Once you've done it, you're level 1 on your research building. There's 2 things you can do. Number 1, you can come into the Mana Awakening and you can do the next upgrade here. Okay, and increase this to 2 so you can get more crystals from, and possibly move down a little bit further down here. Because you need Academy level 1 for this one as well. So you'll get this one unlocked. So you get an extra button press on the refinement. So you'll get that too once you get to level 1. You can't do these up. You can't do these researches. You can't do mana ore storage and mana ore harvesting until you hit level 2 research building. So you can get a little bit further on the research once you hit the research building 1. And then you can come over here and you can do your first troop upgrades. Well, actually, no, you can't. Sorry. Once you do the research building to level 1, you then have to upgrade the mana chamber to level 1. It requires a level 1 mana chamber. And to do that, you've got your Academy level 1. You've already spent a shit ton of crystals doing all your building upgrades. Now you're going to need 817 crystals 5 times to get this to level 1. So that's going to cost you around 4,000 mana crystals to get this from 0 to actually get to level 1. About 4,000 mana crystals. 4,000 mana crystals. 4,000 mana crystals. And it's 20 bucks for 280. So if we, it's about $100 would be, I think we worked it out to be about 1,400. So it's going to cost you around about 350, 360, 370, 375. It's going to cost you around about $375 worth of packs. That's the value of the mana crystals. Around about $370 worth of packs to get this from 0 to level 1. 285. I think 370. I think is more accurate. But let's just call it 300. Around about 300 bucks. I will check my DMs after, Leroy. Yeah, it's going to be about $300, somewhere around there. Somewhere around 300 just to get from 0 to level 1. That doesn't even do anything. That just opens it up. So it's $300 just to open it up. Oh, well done. You've just spent $300. Now you've opened it up. But that's not finished because you then have to come in here and spend more crystals to level this up. And we don't know how many crystals it's going to cost per level right now. We know there's 5 levels you have to do and you get 0.4% increase of the basic attributes per level. But to get it to level 1, you got to do it 5 times. To get the 2%, you have to do it 5 times. Who knows how many mana crystals is going to be here? Because IGG don't tell you that before you take this journey. You have to wait until you get the mana chamber done before they'll tell you how many mana crystals is going to be to level that thing up to upgrade this thing. All I can say is if it costs 817 crystals to get this thing up each level, to get the building leveled up, how much is it going to be to actually get the stats from the troops? Might be 1,000 crystals for, you know, like 1,000 or 2,000 crystals an upgrade for all we know. We don't know how much it is. And also, do bear in mind the one last thing we need to add on to all this, okay? It gets more expensive as the levels increase. Remember what I said earlier about the fact that we started off at level 0 and it was 29 crystals per section to upgrade. And once we hit level 1, it went from 29 to 50. So it's almost doubled in cost, going from 1 to 2. So remember, yeah, this building down here might cost you 4,000 crystals to get to level 1. But once you get to level 1 and you're ready to go to level 2, it's going to potentially be like fucking, what, 7,000 crystals to get to level 2? 10,000 crystals to level 3? 14, 15,000 crystals to level 4? 20,000 to level 5? No. Hula. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's, yeah, 817 crystals for level 1. But remember, it's, yeah. I think I know what you're saying. It's 817 per section. So it's 5 times 817. Level 6 is going to be like 2,000. Yeah, it's going to be insane. It's going to be more than that. It could be higher than that. It's going to be nuts. It's just crazy. This is crazy. Crazy amount of crystals. Just insane. Thousands and thousands of crystals. I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. But yeah, it looks like thousands. About $300, yeah. Around about $300 to get that thing to level 1. But that's just that building though, remember, Haxa Girl. That's just that building. That's $300 to upgrade the mana chamber. $300 to get the mana chamber to level 1. What about all the rest of it? What about the rest of it? What about all this?
Hi, this is IGG. This is a message to all of the lords and ladies that are currently watching Worthy Prince's stream. Thank you so much for your patronage over the last 7 years. We hope you have a lovely Christmas. And as always, remember the IGG motto.
Give me your fucking money!
There it is. That's it. That's how it goes, guys. That's the one. That's it. There it is. $1 billion might worth of research. God knows. It's going to be a lot of research. It's bros. What are we going to do? It's crazy. Okay. Right. Enough complaining. Let's talk about how we're going to defeat IGG and do this update. First of all, I need to get, I'm going to end up homeless. That's the first one. That's going to happen. I'm going to have to sell my house to pay for this. It's okay, IGG. I'll do it for you. Okay, so look, I mean, what we're gonna, tomorrow the update comes out. It comes out 8 a.m. We're gonna go live tomorrow morning, and we're gonna basically go and take a look, and we're gonna see what's up on the main account. Okay. We are going to start off by upgrading this thing like I did on this account here. We're gonna upgrade this building here. That's got to be the first thing I do. We're going to go over and do a little bit of the research as much as we can anyway. And then I'm going to try and see if I don't know if I'm going to be able to. We're going to try and see if we can upgrade the castle at least to level 1. I mean, we're going to try and do that tomorrow, I guess. I don't know if we're going to get that to level 1 tomorrow. I don't know if it's worth even doing that to level 1 tomorrow because there's so much else you got to upgrade. It's just insane. But we're going to go ahead and do our best to do what we can tomorrow with whatever crystals we get tomorrow, okay? We are going to go ahead and grab a few of the little packs, the little cheapy things here. We'll grab a few of those tomorrow, okay? And then we'll basically do what we can do. And we'll upgrade and see how far we can push it tomorrow. And just do a little bit. But we're not going to be going ham. We're not going to be rush buying this. Sorry, IGG. You're going to have to take a budget Christmas holiday this time for Christmas. Because we're going to just take it easy. Take it slow. And just work on it. And take our time. Alright. Wait, can you do the research without the crystals? Can you check it? With, don't know. I can check. Alright, I've got crystals out. I've got 400,000 crystals out, so I need to use them. Hold on, let's just use the crystals. Don't worry, Kitty. If you want some tomes, I'll buy you some. Oh my god. She's gonna kill me. I'm gonna have to buy her some tomes. I don't know. I can't go any further. Yo, the crystals act like tomes. Did they? Yeah, you can't. You can't. You need the ore. Oops. Yeah, you can't. You can't do it. Okay, that's as far as you can get. That's as far as you can get. You can't get any further. Okay. Shore expansion, harvesting. Everything's all redded out. That's as far as you can go on the research when you first start the tree. You can't go any further than that. Oh my god. It's a lot of tomes as well. See, I mean, tomes we went for like 250 tomes just then. Just when like the whole tree is like 54,000 tomes. But you ain't got, you don't need that to start with because you can only go that far. You can only go that far. You can't go any further than this. You can't even upgrade this anymore to help you, to give you more daily crystals to help you upgrade the buildings. You can only literally get one extra by doing this first bit of research. That's crazy, man. That is so crazy. It's insane, isn't it? And then once you hit that point in the research, you can't do it. You have to go and you have to go level up the castle. That's the next thing you have to do. Because you can't upgrade anything without the castle. You can't upgrade this. Look, all of the RSS buildings require the castle, and you've got to do at least one of the RSS buildings. Because look, I clicked on the castle wall earlier. Click on the vault. Upgrade the vault. You need to upgrade the castle. Right? Back to the castle. Go over here. If we click on this, upgrade the battle hall. Upgrade the battle hall. Upgrade the embassy. Upgrade the embassy. Upgrade the quarry. Update the quarry. Update the castle.
Fuck.
Like, you can't do anything unless you upgrade the castle. This is where it all begins. So you have the first upgrade you have to do after you've done the load building and you've done your bit of research is you have to come over here and you have to upgrade this castle. And like I said, it's 240 crystals per section. You got to do it 5 times. So it's like, what? 1,250 crystals? Something like that? No, 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then 51, 50, yeah. So it's basically like 1,200 and just shy of 1,250 crystals. 1,200 crystals, something like that. You're going to need to get this building to 1. No, hypers aren't screwed. Hypers aren't screwed. Your farms are fine. Just leave your farms as they are. You don't need to do all of these buildings on your hyper farms, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. It's a shame. Can't get 100% of players to just not do any of this garbage update. Honestly, right? This would be the perfect answer to this update. Like, seriously, you're right. This would actually be the answer everybody should give IGG. Everybody should just say no. And just nobody do it. But the trouble is, that's just not going to happen. That's just not going to happen, unfortunately, because at the end of the day, this is a pay-to-win game, and if a player can see an opportunity to pay to win, they're going to take it. That's just the way it is, guys. Yes, it's egregious and it's really bad, and it's IGG really kind of like milking their player base that supported them for 7 years. They're still doing it. They've been doing it all year. It takes the piss, guys. I'm not even joking. Like, IGG have been milking us all year with all these collaboration events they've been doing. The level 15 Astrolite update, like everything. They've just been milking this community for the whole year this year. It's been crazy. And you would have thought at the end of the year they'd actually do something for the community that's actually going to benefit the game, enhance the game to bring more players in. This is not the answer. Like, doing the graphic changes, okay, I don't have an issue so much with the graphic changes. I really don't. I think the graphics look nice. I think the graphical update is kind of nice. It hasn't changed as much as I thought it would change, but no, it's nice. And the whole thing in the middle where you're decorating and stuff, I mean, it's copied from other games. You know, it has, but at the end of the day, it's nice. It's made the game look a lot more modern. I'm I'm not got an issue with the internal graphics of what it looks like here. But like, they just couldn't do it, could they? They couldn't just add like new features this Christmas to kind of like enhance the game. They had to go ahead and add mana buildings and make a really heavy spend event in here, like pay to play updating. They couldn't help themselves, could they? They had to do it. They've only just done level 15 Astrolite. They've only just done level 15 Astrolite really recently. That's going to take ages to get that done. I'm still working on it. Like, loads of people are still working on it. And for them to now bring out... I'm not talking about Astra for normal gear, because, like, it's important on normal gear, yeah, but I'm talking about the Wonder Ralliant. I'm talking about, like, your champion gear. Like, there's loads of champ players that are still working on their level 15 Astra. You know? And, like, for them to bring this out, it's like, oh, now I've got this to do. It's just, man, they just couldn't do it. They just couldn't just give us a really good update for Christmas. Here's a really good graphic update. We're going to add, you know, Synthesis Isle. I've been taking the piss out of this event, right? Yeah, look, at the end of the day, the rewards are trash. Absolute trash rewards in here. It's awful. It's not amazing rewards, IGG. The rewards are trash. There's absolutely no point in doing this at all. And you can argue, oh, yeah, but it's for new players. Trust me, new players don't want 1 5-minute speed up. Like, what the fuck, guys? Come on, you were Lords Mobile players before when you started playing. You know what it's like when you start playing. What the fuck is 6,000 stone gonna do? Maybe for the first few levels of your castle, yeah, but then after that, like, this ain't gonna do shit. And, like, what are you gonna do with, like, 1 10-minute fucking research speed up? Like, seriously, come on. These rewards are awful. Like, you took all this time to make this island and this castle and then market it on your and tell everyone about it and how great the rewards are, and then you get in it and it's like, I'm not spending my time doing this shit. What, I'm gonna sit here for half an hour fucking clicking on this for what? Like a fucking 10-minute speed up? You can take your 10-minute speed up, shove it up your ass. There you go about that. Like, it's fucking awful. I'm sorry, kids, but no, it's awful. Like, who the hell wants to do that? But you know what? I'll forgive you. You want to bring something in that's for new players that just come into the game. Okay, great. That's a nice little thing. It's a gimmick. It's a nice little thing, right? Whatever. Okay, cool. You could have added something into the game that enhanced the game, made it better, gave us some new chase items to go for that weren't stats. You could have put some, you could have made a VIP store. It's only been 7 years since the game came out. You've never changed anything to the VIP store. You could have added the VIP store. We get more VIP. We go in there. There's things to get. Maybe a castle skin that we could have got in there. Not with stats. Just a VIP castle skin. You could have put 5 more levels in the VIP. Gave us some new stats inside here for getting higher VIP levels. Give us a VIP castle skin, which gives us like a boost or something. Not maybe an attack boost, but a boost in a different area, maybe. It's an idea, right? Could have done that for us. That would have been really nice, cool chase item to go for. Yeah, could have done that. You could have done that for us. What else could you have done? Well, you could have gone ahead and given us like something to do with our guild, like a guild activity, like guild research. Guild research could have been something you could have done. Guild research is something that a lot of games like this do. Lords Mobile doesn't implement it. You could have gone ahead and done guild research. Like, we could have had like research build. We could have had a building come up. We could have had a building come up where our hive is, right? Like the guild building. I don't know where the hive is. I'm just gonna get out of the wonder. We could have gone onto the grass over here and like you got your hive. We could have had like a main building in the middle that like, oh, okay. The hive build. Look, I don't even bloody work for Lords Mobile and I'm giving you better ideas than your shitty update is. You could have got a really cool like 4 square width castle that gets built on the map, and that's going to be your guild building. And then between your guild has to like donate resources and donate gems and stuff like that to build up research inside the castle. It could have had a border that goes around like a width border, and you could upgrade research to increase the size of the border that goes around it. And then if you get attacked inside that border, inside your territory, you basically have extra stats. Like if you're inside the area where your guild castle is, you get boosted attack stats and HP stats and stuff like that. You can't relocate your guild building inside the Wonder because it would be unfair to have a guild building show up here that gives you extra stats. So you're not allowed to do it in the Wonders. It wouldn't be available to buff you in the Wonders at all, but you could have it on the kingdom map. So when your kingdom is in their home kingdom, and they're sitting in their hive around their guild base, if anybody comes to that base and attacks it, maybe that person that's attacking gets debuffed with less attack and less HP, and the person that's defending gets a buff because they're inside their guild territory. Whereas if someone gets attacked outside the territory, their stats are just normal. That's a fantastic idea. People that do gathering inside the guild area could also get a boost to gathering. People that are hunting monsters inside there could get extra rewards. This right here is an awesome idea. That right there would be really, really good. But did you do that? Absolutely not. No, why would you do that? A really good gameplay mechanic idea. No, absolutely not. You could have updated the skill tree. You could have made it look more like Diablo 4, not PoE, but you could have made it look a bit more interesting. You could have done 3 branches. You could have made some extra stats in here that make people change things up so that when you're rallying someone at a wonder, their setup could be slightly different to you. Maybe we could use our brain a little bit and work out some different metas and different build setups on our talent tree. This could have had a full overhaul, an update. You could have done a research tree that goes with it. Instead of doing some shit mana building crap, you could have done a full research tree that went with the new talent tree and made this whole game more interesting. Did you do any of these things? No. What did you do? You done what IGG do every single time. You went ahead and you added more stats behind a massive paywall and said if you want it on day one, you're going to sit there and have to spend a shit ton of cash. If you want to do it low budget, it's going to take you years. Have fun. Merry Christmas. What a joke, man. What an absolute joke. What an absolute joke it is. Absolutely insane, man. I can't believe they've done this on top of Christmas, man. Fucking joke. What a way to treat your community after 7 years of actual kind of like support, people playing your game. 7 years, man. And this is it. This is where we're at. We're at another shit stat update. Man, actually crazy, man. So wild. Beyond wild. How IGG still have players playing Lords is beyond me. I don't understand how we just poke up with this shit. It's just... I know why. You know what? I know why. It's to do with the community. The fact we have a lot of friends on here that we play with. You know, it's the community that the people that we talk to on the daily. You know, when you wake up in the morning and you have your morning coffee or tea and you log into Lords Mobile and you say hi to your guild in the chat and you talk, hey, good morning, and you have that conversation with your friends online and in the line apps and WhatsApps and stuff. You have that social aspect of the game that holds us here. And the other thing that holds us here is sunken cost. Sunken cost because you've already put so much into the game. You don't feel like you can walk away because it's a waste. Am I right or am I wrong? It's sunken cost issue. It's a psychological thing where you've put so much in to get your account to where it's at. You don't feel like you can walk away because you feel like you're losing something. Yeah? Oh, I'm going to be losing all that money I put in if I walk away. No, motherfucker. You've lost the money already. That's the truth. That's the truth. Oh, I don't want to walk away because I'm going to lose all my money. You've already lost it, baby. IGG's already got it. No, you already lost your money, dude. You already gave it to them. You've already built this account up. You ain't getting that back. It's done. You've already lost it. Just like, you know, that's why we all don't walk away, though. That's it. It's the truth, right? That's the truth. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's so mad. You ain't gonna get anything back. Ah, it's already gone. It's already gone. But yeah, no, I just think it's bad. I think it's bad how they treat the community. Like, it's just awful. It's just awful. The last few years have been awful. Okay. If the update is coming tomorrow, you know damn well they won't adjust anything. They're not going to adjust anything. This is a really good point as well. This brings us to a very, very good point that Chronicle is making here, guys. And that is that IGG doesn't listen to the community. They like to give the impression that they do listen to the community, but they don't listen to the community at all. With any feedback. Not really. You know? I think a really good example of IGG not listening to their community is looking at us right now. Is this event right here. Guild Expedition. This is a really, really good example of IGG not listening to the community. They're not listening to the community because this game event came out and on the Taiwan server, like a week or two before it actually came out on the main server. And I played this event properly on this account in the arena. And after extensive gameplay in the arena with the peeps in this guild who play on the Taiwan server over here, everybody in the Taiwan server said exactly the same thing. Everyone was saying the same thing. This is awful. The healing is a joke. And the point system is completely broken because the points you get for getting forts and stuff don't mean anything until the final bell rings in stage 5. That's the only time holding any building in here matters. If your guild goes out on phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4 and goes and takes all these towers, right? And kill loads of your troops doing it, spending loads of resources to heal them, yeah? You go and do that. If another guild comes in the last 2 or 3 hours who's got stronger rally leads than you and takes all the forts over, you lose. Even though you spent the whole day or 2 days prior fighting like crazy, trying to get forts, if they come out at the end and take all the forts, you lose. Nothing you did prior to the final bell going means anything. All that matters is who's got the forts when the bell rings at the end. So it's actually shit. You should be gaining points during the whole event as you're holding forts. So you have the motivation to go out from step 1 and get forts, because you know that if you get these access to these forts early on, you start accumulating points for holding it. A bit like when you gain time, occupation time, when you do Baron and Chalice, you should be gaining points for holding these buildings. And then the event becomes who's holding the most. Yeah, and different buildings should be worth different amount of points. Like the basic threshold here should be worth X amount of points. And something like the Arcane Tower towards the middle of the map should be worth more. So there's more incentive to be around, be active, and push forward and hold as much as you can. That's how the point system should work in this event. We said this in the video we made and the live stream back when it was on the Taiwan server for them to listen to and say, hey, this is how it needs to be. We also mentioned the healing is ridiculous. You don't get the kills. You don't get no kills. I'm sorry, but adding this to the stat menu does not count. I'm sorry, you can't do this, right? There's a thing they done. Is it even on this server? Event statistics. Guild Expedition battle stats, victories, losses. There's still no kills here. Successful attacks, all this shit. Enemy troops wounded, enemy troops lost. You don't get no kills. On your main profile, you don't get any added kills, but you're expected to spend speed ups, carpets, resources, all of it in there fighting and stuff, which is money, and you didn't even get real kills for it. The fake kills, just rubbish, not worth it. We gave all this information to them. They knew a week in advance that the event was broken and it needed to be changed. Otherwise, the community as a whole on the main server were going to lose their freaking minds if they put this event on the main server the way it was. They knew all this information a week in advance. And did they listen? No. They dropped it straight on the main. Their ego and their arrogance is so high. They know best, right? They don't even play their own fucking game. Seriously. They get pilots to do that. Seriously, they literally loaded the game up on the main server, exactly the same condition it was in, and guess what happened? Just guess what happened? Of course, there was a massive uproar. Everybody hated it. Everybody went crazy. There was tons of complaints. And what did they do? They decided to go ahead and reduce the healing by 50%. It's still more expensive than Dragon Arena. It's shit. I literally put into Guild Expedition, I solo 2 forts, and I get the fuck out of there. I don't do anything in that event, and I never will until they fix it. Fix the event, I'll play it. And I want to play it. I know I sound like a negative Nancy, but trust me, guys, I want to play it. I did play 1 on my main account just to experience it and just to do it for you guys as a stream. I had over 600 people in the stream when I did that and played the event. And I'm not saying it would be as popular now. It's been out a while, but it's good content. I'd like to go and play that event just like I do with KVKs and Chaos Arenas and Dragon Arena and stuff like that. But I ain't going to play that event. Not in the condition it's in. It's absolute dog shit. It needs to be changed. And they refuse to change it anymore, and they've left it as it is. And it's a massive L, and it still is a massive L. And that little story I just went on with you there, that little journey we just took together, is basically me giving you a prime example of IGG not listening to their community. It's just, it's crazy. It's so mad. So yeah, we've basically looked at this update on the Taiwan server, right? And we've created our little garden that looks absolutely stunning. Yeah, Rip Lords. And we basically have talked about these manor buildings. We've looked at everything on this. We've looked at the costs. We've looked at the mechanics of it and everything. There's still a couple of things we still don't fully understand. Like, is it just the rally leader that needs to do this, or does the fillers troops count as well? Don't know. There is another thing here we don't know what it is, which is mana steel. My guess is it's going to be for the level 6 building upgrades. Do we know? No idea. How much does it cost to get mana steel? No idea. They don't tell us. We've got the troop enhancements where you have to do a whole bunch of fucking upgrades just to get this building to level 1. Once you do that, you can then finally upgrade it. How much does it cost in crystals to do it? Don't know. That's being hidden from us, so we don't know exactly how much it's going to cost to do each level of the troops. Appreciate that, IGG. There's so many mysteries of the cost, and they're hiding it on purpose. I'm telling you now. They're hiding this shit on purpose so we can't see how many crystals it's going to cost to do each level of upgrades to level 1. And the reason they're hiding it is because they want you to go along and do all the fucking research and upgrade the buildings, yeah, and spend money doing it. And then you get to this point and you're like, oh my God, it's really expensive. But I've already spent so much to get to this far. I can't stop now. They're fucking trapping you. That's what it is. It's a fucking anime girl that turns out to be a boy. That's literally what it is. They're just literally going to trap you. And then when you get to this point, they'll show you how much it is. It's complete bullshit the way they've got this set up. It sucks. I'm not saying you can't make money. You're a company. I understand you have to make money, obviously. Otherwise, nothing runs. Who's going to run the servers and all the rest of it? Who's going to pay the bills if you don't make money? I understand you have to make money. But my goodness, how many more times are you going to put a pay-to-play update in this game that is just more stats? I mean, the last four updates have just been stat upgrades. Mana troops, tier 15 Astrolite, tier 12 Astrolite, artifacts. There's no game mechanic here. It's just stats. There's no change to the fucking game mechanics or anything. It's just the same shit over and over and over and over again. Just another feature that doesn't do anything but give you more stats, and it costs you a fortune to do. I mean, how many more times is this going to happen? This is just literally the cherry on top of what has been an awful year with collaborations like Pagani and King Kong that didn't even come with a King Kong leader skin. And anyway, don't even talk to me about leader skins. Leader skins that cost $2,000 each. Leader skins that cost $2,000. Like, what the fuck, man? Who the hell pays $2,000 for a fucking pixelated leader skin in a mobile game? What? Like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. And I know people will get upset because when I start talking like this, and I do apologize, but listen to me. If you have one of, if not these ones came in the collaboration events, and these ones were actually cheaper than the other ones. But if you're one of those people that have got the fucking Puss in Boots skin or the Shrek skin, then, I mean, oh my God. You're just a retard. I'm sorry, I can't say it like you are. You deserve to lose your money because you're dangerous with money. I'm sorry, like, oh my God. These people that spend $2,000 on a fucking leader skin deserve to lose $2,000 because $2,000 in their hands is dangerous. Like, letting these people have money is dangerous. I'm glad there's games like this that take money off these people because they've gone in their head. They're actually dumb. It's so crazy. Anyway, sorry. Okay. Mythic skins in Call of Duty Mobile, which are the best stuff you can get in the game, cost $80. That's what I'm saying. I just downloaded PoE 2 early access. It cost $30 for the early access. And the other day I went and got myself a full skin outfit. The full skin, the butterfly wings, and I got a new jellyfish portal that comes up. When I go back to home base, I get this big green jellyfish that comes up. And I jump on the jellyfish and it takes me back to the thing. I got a full animated outfit for my character on PoE 2. Cost me $40. Cost me $40 to get myself a full animated skin and a portal animation for my portal when I go back to the main base on PoE 2. Cost me $40. And IGG think it's acceptable to have a skin inside the game that costs $2,000. $2,000. Fucking crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Like, Lords Mobile, I don't know what the hell they're smoking, man. They're smoking some crack or something. Like, seriously, it's crazy. I don't mind a bit of a grind free to play, but having more stats or troops tier is annoying. Yeah, I agree, Arto. You're right. I started this game 6 years ago when I saw 13. I made international friends. I improved my English, second language, new guilds. 6 years, I'm free to play. Each update makes me more sad and sad. There are so many people like Jeeper Creeper here that are free to play players. And here's the thing, right? People sit there and say comments like, oh, IGG don't care about free to play. It's all about pay to play. You do realize that the pay to play players in this game only contributes to like maybe 10% of the actual players that are inside Lords Mobile. I know you think you're part of a big like group, pay to play players. I'm talking to you now, pay to play players. I know you think you're in a bit of this, like you're in this big crowd of pay to play players that play Lords, but you do realize you're only like the minority. Yeah? This is why, like, you know, you're the minority. The majority of this game is free to play. Like 90% of the players that play Lords Mobile are free to play. 100% free to play. Fact. It's only the 10% that IGG keep playing up to with these pay-to-play updates. The 10% that buy those things. Most people don't give two fucks about this update. That's the truth. Most people don't give a shit. Most people are like, oh look, more pay-to-play stuff for the pay-to-play players to get screwed on. Haha. You know, nobody cares. Free-to-play will just log in. They'll collect their daily... Free-to-play will log in. They'll collect their daily shit. They'll come up here. They'll go click, 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 click. They'll get their daily shit. But like, oh cool, can I upgrade the castle yet? No, I still need 100 tokens. Okay, I'll come back tomorrow. And then they log off. They don't give a fuck. They don't go up to the store and say, I need to upgrade it. I need to upgrade it. It's level 0. I need to get the pack. I need to get the pack. I need to get a loan. I need to get a loan. I need to speak to my bank manager. Oh my God. Yo, can I borrow some money? Oh my God, I'm level 0. And they got to run in there. They got to quickly get in there. Oh my God, I got a CR1. I need to upgrade it. Yeah, they got to upgrade it. You know what I mean? Like, this is some Lords Mobile players. They get fucking crazy. The ADHD kicks in. They're like, fuck, there's an upgrade. There's an upgrade. I got to do it now. I got to do it right now. Come on. You know what I mean? Like, you got to do it. It's like that. This is what some people do. These are the players that IGG love. IGG love those players. Oh, they love those guys. Yeah, this is it. You know, free to play don't give two shits. Free to play don't care. They're like, oh, that's great. Yeah, another new update. Awesome. I'll finish it in 2 years. Anyway, what are we doing today, guys? We're going to go do some monster hunting. We're going to go find a target. Like, what are we doing? They don't give two shits. It's like when Baron comes up. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna go. You know what? Actually, I was thinking about taking a shit. I might go watch a bit of Baron while I'm taking a shit. That's literally what Baron is for most players. They don't care about Baron. Who's the fuck about that? They just go take a shit. They look at it. They watch it. They comment about it in their chat. Ah, that's great. Yep, I'm done now. I'm gonna go make some food, and then they leave. Don't care about Baron. People don't care about this shit. Nobody cares about this shit. Like, who cares about all these events? Nobody gives two fucks. Like, it's only a very small percentage that actually give a shit. You know, I don't care. And I'm changing the way I see, and I'm changing the way I think about this shit too. Because, and I know I'm joking around and I'm getting all hilarious and shit and all the rest of it. All right, okay. But no, what I'm saying is I'm going to start thinking like that. Yeah, I'm going to start thinking like that. I'm still going to buy stuff because I like buying stuff. I do. I like buying stuff in Lords, you know, but I'm not giving them as much money as I used to give them. That's what I'm doing. I ain't giving them as much as I used to give them. I'm going to give them a little bit. I'm going to give them a little bit. You're going to go on a diet, IGG. Yeah. You're going to go on a diet and you're not going to like it because I'm going to turn around and say to you, no, IGG, no, you're not going to have it. I'm not giving you my money. I'm not giving you my money, IGG.
Give me your fucking money!
You can throw a tantrum all you want, IGG. I ain't giving you my fucking money. So I'm going to keep hold of my money and I'm going to give you a little bit and I'll get a little bit. And then I'll wait until the next day and then I'll give you a little bit more. Yeah, I'm just going to take it nice and slow. And that's the best way to do it. That's the best way to do it, guys. Take it nice and slow. All right? Slow. Fuck them. Seriously, take it slow. So in 1 month, you'll finish it all. I mean, maybe. It just depends. It depends. No. I'll be working on this for the next 6 months at least. Easy. 6 months to a year. I'm going to take it slow. I mean it, guys. I am not going to do it. I am not going to go ham. I am going to take it nice and slow. Always feels better when you do it slow. Well, I mean, sometimes it's nice when you do it fast, but sorry. Getting back to Lords Mobile. Anyway, yeah, no, I mean, doing it slow is good, you know. Doing it slow is good. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be good. It's cute. What? I don't know. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, guys. I know what you're talking about. Sorry, children. Sorry. Right, changing the subject. Prince, why do guildmates ask to destroy their walls when they get rallied by enemies? Okay. A real question. I got a real question. Oh no, I have to put my brain on. Hang on a minute. Okay. The reason why people ask you to break your wall when they get rallied is because if a mixed rally comes at you and your wall is already broken, okay, you have better targeting on your rally or on your castle to defend against it. You can get a better outcome if your wall is broken. There you go. That's the simple answer. They ask you to break the wall so they can defend better against the mixed rally. That's why, okay? Free to play, last longer in bed. And that is true. That is true. The pay to play players, they want to do everything fast. They want to speed in, you know? They want to run in and go do 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 do, and they're done. Like pump pump done. That's it. Boom. 2 pumps and that's it. Bang. That's finished. I gotta be careful what I say. I got a bit of a funny sense of humor. Some people don't like my sense of humor, but yeah, it's literally 2 pumps and a squirt, and it's done. But like free to play, they will actually take their time. You know, they'll take their time. They'll go slow, and then if they feel themselves getting a bit too far, they'll say, "Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just back it up a bit," and then they'll go in slow. You know, that's a free to play. That's because the pay to play are paying by the hour. True. That's true. Yo, Bet. Yo, what's up, Bear? Yo, it's true. Pay to play paying by... Pay to play is playing by the hour. Exactly. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. You gotta get it done. You gotta be quick. That's it. Prince with some strange confessions. Yeah, that's it. See, I gotta change my ways. I gotta go from fast to pay to play to free to play. That's what I got. Medium spend. Medium spend. We go slow and fast. So you get the best of both worlds when you're a medium spender. Message to IGG. Wait. What's this? Message to IGG. I was a low to medium spender with a $250 to $500 monthly budget. Holy shit, bro. $250 to $500 is low? That's classed as low? Holy shit. Sometimes spent more, but I realized it was an endless money trap. I destroyed my troops' gear and quit for good. Oof. Oof. That's a big oof. Prince, no more sponsors. No, is the answer to that question, bro. I am hoping to get more sponsors. Sponsors is nice, right? I'm going to be honest with you. I nearly did a sponsored video, actually. Now you're talking about sponsors. I actually almost did a sponsored video this month. But I changed my mind and didn't do it. I said no. No, thank you. I'll take a hard pass. It was kind of weird, actually. But yeah, no, I just said no. I don't do... Listen, guys. I get emails all the time from mobile game developers asking me to promote stuff on my channel to you guys. And 99% of the time, I just say no. Because I ain't about that life. I don't want to just keep throwing adverts at you. Mineral water. Yeah, remember that one? Whew. Yeah, I got scammed hard on that. But yeah, no, I say no most of the time. The only time I really say yes is if the game actually does look good and it's worth me showing you, you know? That's the only time I ever really do it. So, yeah. It's like PoE 2 I'm not sponsored for at all. I play it because I enjoy it. And there's a few of you that hang out and watch me play it when I play it, so that's nice. I appreciate that, so thank you. Prince, maybe just maybe they will see 10% of an income disappear permanently and change. They're never going to change. IGG should sponsor me. Listen. Are you serious, bro? I wouldn't want to be sponsored by IGG because you do know that people that are sponsored by IGG, they can't actually, what's it called? Your thumbnail is the Huawei thing showing how much you spent in Huawei. Yo, this dude, look at this baller over here. Look, I've just seen your, you're just seeing your, you can't hide that shit from me, bro. I know what that is. I'm going to blow it up. I'm going to put you on blast. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to make it bigger. You can't hide that from me. I know exactly what that is, dude. Look at this dude here, look. This hustler dude over here, look. You have spent CHF, that's Swedish currency, 21,500 Swedish francs. Holy shit. Dude. This guy's pay to play. This guy's pay to play. What's up, bro? You can't hide that shit from me. I know what that's. I know that font. I know that font. CHF is Swiss. That's what I said. Swiss. Switzerland. Not Sweden. I didn't say Sweden. I said Swiss. Okay. Yeah, this guy can't hide. He can't hide. We got him. Ladies and gents, we got him. Yeah. So IGG should sponsor you. Not gonna happen in a million years. Not gonna happen because I tell the truth. And they don't like the truth. Yeah? IGG don't like the truth. They've got too big egos for the truth. That's why when they put their game adverts out for Lords Mobile, they're always fake adverts with fake gameplay. Have you ever seen the adverts for Lords Mobile? You ever seen them? When you watch the advert for Lords Mobile and you got some noob in the corner of the screen that doesn't know what they're doing, never played the game before in their life, they're like this. They're like, wait. I'll do an impression. I'll do an impression of a Lords Mobile advert. They're like, oh my god, guys, I'm going to send the diamond formation. Here come my troops. Oh my god, I won. I defeated Death Knight. Lords Mobile, download now, free. That's an advert. That's an advert for Lords Mobile. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, that's literally what they like in their adverts. It's crazy. It's got nothing to do with actually how the game actually is. It's so cringe. It's so cringe. It's beyond cringe. It's cringe. Laugh my ass off, dude. That was the best voice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's true. I see the advertisement in every single one of your streams. It's great. IGG should bring official warbot. Oh, an official warbot. Okay, so not the secret one that they're trying to sell. They're selling to all their players on the snide. You mean actually just make it official and sell it to everyone as a subscription in game? Yeah, I agree. They should do that. Now, the Lords ads have gameplay. They don't actually exist in the game. I know, it's dumb. It's dumb. Oh my god, it's so funny. What's the new update? It's great. You can basically create banners inside your turf like this. Look, Rip Lords. See? It's cool, isn't it? Okay. So, anyway, guys, I'm going. I just wanted to hang out with you guys this afternoon for a little bit and talk about the new update a little bit and just get some feedback and just take the mick a little bit and all the rest of it. But you know what? We had some fun. Before we do go, there's something we have to do. There is something we have to do before we go. We can't finish today just yet. There is something we have to do. Yeah. There's something very important we have to do. It's like mega, mega important. Let's go grab it. All right, here we go. Take one last look, guys. Take one. I know it's a sad moment, guys. It's a sad moment, guys. I know. Sad moment incoming. Take one last look. Take one last look, ladies and gentlemen. One last look at the inside of my turf. The way it should have stayed, to be honest with you. There was no need. There was no need to change this. This looks so much better. Look, the castle skin looks better there. It all looks so much better. This is already been updated recently. They updated this with a more graphical, nicer graphical look. And it looks really nice in here. All they had to do was save themselves a bunch of development time and money and all the rest of it. And just come down here and open up this area here where the cloud is. And give us another little area down here maybe for the manor building or something. If manor buildings was going to come and there was no way around it, they were doing it regardless. They could have put it down here. They could have opened up another section of the map up here. You can see where there's a big massive gap up here. They could have raised another island up here behind where Trial of Fire is. They could have raised up an island behind here and put the buildings up there. And it would have been fine. It would have fit up there really nicely just behind there. There was lots of places they could have put it. Lots of places. They could have raised up an island in the lake over here. There's lots of things they could have done to put it. There was no need to change the graphics. The graphics inside the castle were perfectly fine. The big square castle wall around the middle just looks really weird and off, having that big square in the middle like that. It's just doesn't look right to me. So this looks way better. Way better. So yeah, I think it's I think this looks better. It's going to be a real shame to see this. It's going to be a real shame to see this gone tomorrow. At least there are no ads in Lord's Mobile. Ha ha. Oh my goodness gracious. Is that why we have $2,000 leader skins and updates every month that cost shit tons of money? Because there's no ads in the game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Angel, that's a wild take. Yeah, I'll miss this too, Jeeper. I'll miss this too, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh no, it's a shame, innit? It's a shame, innit, to see it gone. It's gonna be a sad moment tomorrow when I log in and update the game and we lose this. Oh, by the way, chat, should I buy this? Look at this. Is this worth it? 499 diamonds for that much energy. I don't really need energy, to be honest with you. Yo, Randy, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. I don't really need the energy, but I saw this and I was like, ooh, that's actually quite a nice amount of energy there. 120 times 10,000. I think that's actually pretty good. I think I should probably take that and hold on to it in case like an event comes up or something. I need some energy. Just don't update the game. That's it. Just don't update it. Friends, just don't update the game. Yeah, I know, but then I won't be able to access any of the new stuff. Okay, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, right? The BOGO runs out today. Of course the BOGO runs out today because the update comes tomorrow, so they wouldn't leave the BOGO in there. That would be silly, wouldn't it? To leave the BOGO in there. No BOGO on day one of the update. Absolutely not. Wow. Okay. Well, there it is, guys. There it is. Oh, it's going to be a shame to see this gone tomorrow. Okay, enough reminiscing. Chat, I will be live tomorrow morning. Okay, tomorrow morning I will be live. The thing's popping up in the chat every now and then, the green thing. I'm going to wait until the thing pops up in the chat. It's popping up every now and then. I'm just gonna wait until that green thing pops up so I can show you, but I know you guys have seen it anyway. I will be live tomorrow morning. We will go live. We're gonna have breakfast together tomorrow morning, guys, because we're gonna have coffee morning tomorrow with the new update. We'll update the main account, go on there, and we'll do the first researches and do the first upgrades to these buildings tomorrow. So if you want to come and hang out and do your upgrades with me, I will be live. This is a really good question. No stream today, because I'm getting questions now. No stream today, no PoE stream. The answer to that question is yes, there will be a PoE stream in about 45 minutes and to an hour. I'm going to go and cook some chicken very quickly. I'm hungry. I had lunch this afternoon, but I need a second meal. So I'm going to go and cook some chicken and have a cup of tea and just take a minute. Then I'm going to be going, tea and a bit, not biscuits. I don't eat biscuits. Tea and some chicken. And then I'm going to go live with PoE 2. And on PoE 2, we're going to continue a little bit with the Ranger playthrough. We're going to go through the Spider Cave. And then we're going to go and start a new character and play a new character today, the Monk. We're going to do the Fire Monk on PoE 2. So that should be kind of fun. We'll go do that in about an hour's time. I'm going to go take a chill for a minute and then I'll be back. 8 AM UK updates. Yeah, so we'll be going live around about 7:30, 7:45, just before the update drops. And yeah, we'll go ahead and be live when it updates. Let's hope there's not an extension to the update. Because if there's an extension, that'll suck. I might wait until I know there's not an extension and then hit the button and go live. So literally as the update drops, we'll be going live. All right. See you guys in the morning. If you'd like to come and hang out and watch me play PoE 2, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to come and play PoE 2 in probably around about an hour's time. So about 7:30, we're going to do like a 4 or 5 hour PoE 2 stream. So if you want to come and hang out tonight, please do. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for stopping by for today's stream. I do appreciate it. We've just done a little shit around, laugh and take the piss out of this new update stream today. Can't wait for it. It's so good. I'll see you tomorrow for the update stream. Stay safe, everyone, and peace out. That is, guys. Bye.